Hello guys! Breakfast pa lang namin ni Teo. So, my breakfast is broccoli. Yung mga tira-tirang pandesal with mayo and ano ba yun? Cheese whiz. Then bacon. Si Teo naman is ano ito? Cabbage and sayote plus too much size of chicken, then then tofu, plus plus the ano, plus saan pa ba to? Plus one banana, then one relief. So one cup of rice. So yun yung food ni Chot. Choti, you're sleeping na naman. And this is potion tea. That's include the carrots, turmeric, apple, ginger, and malunggay. The malunggay is the moringa. See, before anything na pinapakain ko or ipapaintay ko kay Chot, portion tea is the first. Sino yung papakainin ko, ah? Natulog na naman. Lab, eat muna tayo before sleeping. So, ganun na si Chot kabilis mag-drink ng liquid. But of course, not all the time is perfect yung perfect yung consistency ng food niya. Pero malayo na siya sa dating sa Maiden. Yung ham. Ham. So, kaya siya naubo, it's because medyo warm pa yung potion tea. Dapat kasi yung ini-intake niya is tama lang dun sa temperature, ng consistency, para ma-avoid yung choking episode niya. Pero hindi na talaga, malayo na kagaya ng dati na sobrang nauubo siya. May cough attack. It's fork, love. Fork yun. That's fork. Nilagay ni mama yung fork. Break na. Drink. Then, pag pinapainom ko siya, I wait for the cue. So, makikita nyo yung cue when the lips or the mouth is moving. It's the time that he's ready to drink his smoothie or water. So, after that, I let him. Siya na lang yung gagalaw. Or, he will be the one who will drink his smoothie by moving his own mouth. I wait always for the cue. So, now, the 200 ml guys, naiinom niya na yon ng less than 1 minute. So, before imagine, nung 2 years old siya, 250 ml yung food niya for the smoothie. It takes 2 hours para maubos. Pero now that he's 8 years old, it takes for 1 minute para mainom niya yung smoothie niya. So now na medyo Teus know how to eat mashed food, but ngayong asthma or sickness season, in the morning, I let him drink his smoothie para hindi siya mapagod. So, after na mag-warm up na siya, and then ready na siya for everything, lunchtime, I try to feed him a mashed food. At night, smoothie pa din, so that yung feeding ability niya will not be or will not get tired to triggered for cough attack, ganyan. Then, other triggered causes na it can lead to sickness. Lalo na si Teo, he's inborn asthmatic. Meron pa siyang allergic rhinitis at the same time. He has a laryngomalacia, which is laryngomalacia is prone to bronchitis. It's because his larynx is soft. Actually, napansin ko na sa chat ng hindi hinahawakan, or I am not holding his head, but most of the time I just still hold his head for the stability of the lungs. Yan. So proper positioning proper positioning when feeding is also important, especially when the kid is sitting with support or non-sitting kid, especially the non-sitting kid. They need to have a proper positioning, stability on postural health, so that the fine motors is so well supported by the gross motor. So kailangan kasi it's needed that if the kid of the CP if the cerebral palsy kid is non-sitting or sitting with support or totally non-head control, they have to sit like this, like that. So well supported, the lower and the core, the upper body or the whole trunk balance is well supported by the reclined what they call this back booster. So Teo's back bolster has different thickness. This one, mas makapal dito, mas this is thicker than this one. Then yung head, it is thicker than the other parts. So it has to be supported, the neck, the head, then minimal support right now. And then I'm also using the bib, silicone bib, para hindi laging madumi ang kanyang. So Teo is drinking or need to drink his smoothie, 1.4 ml smoothie. So that's divided for 200 ml. It's 7 minutes, less than it's less than 10 minutes if he drinks his smoothie continuously. Drink. Love drink. No sleeping first. You have to finish your breakfast. Kaso, this easily gets tired. It's because maybe of his anti-seizure drugs. So that's why he easily fall asleep. But his seizure is controlled, pero it is also it is also affect pa din the sleep pattern. So Teo has no regular sleep pattern. That's why most of the time ang dami niyang sleeping or ang dami niyang nap session. You have to drink muna. So did you know that Teo can eat before, when he's baby, he can drink at the same time he's sleeping, but right now nakakapag-resist na siya or is able to resist what I am doing for him. But drink, love, drink. You have to finish your smoothie bago ka mag-sleep. Later pa mag-i-sleep. The feeding is the most important to me, the ability that I developed for Teo. It's because after our hospitalization, because he's a premature, I am thinking that if hindi na siya marunong or he's not able to eat on his own, the basic exercise of our body system is wala na. It will not work. So the basic activity of our brain, if hindi niya magagawa or he will not able to eat on his own, it will also a big effect on his brain activity, because that's, for me, that's our basic body activity. That's our brain, that's the basic brain activity of our brain. So this time that I put a meat, so Tay is starting to eat a protein from white meat from chest, breast part of the chicken, and then the lean, the ano ba yun, the pork loin part of the pork. I think that's the food that sometimes it can trigger his cough attack because of this laryngomalacia, but tolerated naman niya yon. So but beef meat hindi ko pa tinatry. It's because beef is more than mas matigas siya than other meat, and then at the same time it's has a lot of natural oil. So kahit i-steam mo yung pork loin, beef loin ba? Kahit i-steam mo siya, it will also affect the food consistency ni Teo, it has a lot of natural oils. The, ano ba yung tawag doon? Yung sebo. That's sebo. Yan. So, it's really, I have, when feeding cerebral palsy kid, you have to be determined of the goal that he needs to eat through his mouth so that his basic brain activity will always work. So it helps with the milestone in development that I am perfectly witness, because he's a severe type of ACP kid, but and a lot of other conditions like asthma, and then CBI. CBI is a cortical blindness, but after a therapy, a holistic rehabilitation, he's now able to see. So ano, that's our pending routine checkup for him. Our pending checkup is neuropedia, optopedia, and then orthopedic. Right now, we are working on the rehab doctor with his knee ankle atvertosis. I think on Thursday we're able to bring the knee ankle atvertosis, because Teo is also undergo an operation for his hip last year, because he has also congenital hip dysplasia. So congenital hip dysplasia is the ball joint of the hip was dislocated. It is a congenital for Teo. It's congenital. Some are acquired through, for example, accident. Sometimes for cerebral palsy, it's because of sometimes it's because of poor positioning and the spasticity itself. What hello skies, is he acoustic? What do you mean? Spastic or acoustic? Teo is a quadriplegic cerebral palsy due to premature preterm birth. Hello. His brain injury is the encephalomalacia, and subarachnoid cyst, and IBH, or internal ventricular hemorrhage grade 4. Sorry, Reswati. Namaya, I don't understand. So now, Tayo is always having take a rest while we are eating. So, his food, I will cover his food first. Then I will continue my food. So most of our eating session, Tayo was having his sleeping session while eating because maybe it is of his epilepsy condition, and at the same time his medication, it also affects his brain. But I'm happy that um after 2 years, I think, his epilepsy or the seizure disorder was controlled under right now. But still we're studying about how well you can always awake at the daytime. But it's hard. It is challenging because sometimes some old cerebral palsy told me that most of them are nocturnal. They are awake in the evening. Then morning they're always sleepy because they're awake in, in the evening. Ulit again na lab. So I always maximize our time even we are on a feeding session. I have time, or I insert a therapy, especially on his hands. Because of the weak muscle, Teo gets draft his wrist, but it's able to um, get back on his normal form. There, and like that. So while he is sleeping, I just let him rest first. But for example, he's drinking his smoothie and then umubo siya or we get cough. Then while we are resting before he drink again his smoothie, I try to exercise his hand. It's because this is not fully functioning. He's just using his hands. He's using his hands when he need the most. When he don't like what I'm doing with his face, or just he knows or he wants to get attention when I am beside him. He's able to use his hand. But when for example the basic, like what we do, like for example getting food, getting toys, or getting spoons, or even getting his towel to wipe his face, he's not able to do that for now. Excuse me. But he can determine whether which is the right or the left hand by um, licking it when we are having a therapy. So he can determine who, or he can show me which one is the left or right. Bye guys. Thank you for watching.